trying to introduce my makeup tutorial because I'm going to show you how to create this. And I'm sorry because I don't have like professional lighting or anything like that. Maybe if I use my mirror to aim the light at myself. That's still no matter. I can't turn the light on because the light is straight up in the ceiling, and like that is gonna make it worse. Maybe if I tilt this, that helps, but not really, not that much, right? Will that hurt anything, by the way? Like, look at how I have that setting. The light is inside the lampshade, and it's right up against the wall. I'm saying that's probably not gonna hurt anything for a little bit at least. But yeah, I'm gonna clean my face with some Faith exfoliating wipes, which I think I only have one left of. I don't want to take forever because I just don't want to. So I just got a shower, but like I don't wash my face in the shower, which sounds really gross, but this is like dead skin and stuff that I pull off of my face. See, the reason my eyebrows are like that is because when I fill them in, I don't ever really clean it out until I get a shower, and then I clean it out. The reason for that is, see how scant they look? Like, they don't look that bad right now, but they were getting to where they were falling out. So I didn't want to keep, like washing it off and then, you know, fucking up my eyebrows even worse. So what I'm going to do first is I'm making sure all my, like, skin is, like, that was to wipe all the dead skin off. I feel like there's still dead skin on my nose. Like, what the F? The mirror's down here, by the way. That's why I'm looking in that direction. What the fuck just went in my eyeball? Okay, so I don't know, maybe I just have dry skin. And I also keep this around for while I'm doing my makeup, and then I can fix any mistakes I make as well. This is Face Primer. It's by Hard Candy. Sheer Envy. And it's Face Primer, and all it says is, like, we don't test on animals, and by the way, I love the packaging for Hard Candy products. Can I just say that? Like that, the designs, it's pretty much on all of them. And I don't know if I use too much primer or too little. I really don't know. Okay, tell me in the comments if primer is or isn't to hold your makeup in place. Yeah, I used way too much, but look at that. It came out as a heart. Yeah, I used way too much. Oh well. Also, let me know if I'm doing this in the wrong order. I feel like dry skin went in my eye. I did put contact solution in my eyes, so there's that. I don't even know if I'm applying this right. If it goes in certain places and other places it's not supposed to go. And then I have eye primer, which, because my eye is itching, I'm not even sure if I should put on, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Sorry guys, but it's itching. I'm definitely not going to use as much of this as I used of the other stuff. This is also Hard Candy, and this is eyeshadow primer. And it's weird to me that I got all of this shit in a kit that someone that I was dating got me, and he who shall not be named, fucking Voldemort. This primer feels different. Like, it's more, has more moisture to it. And I'm assuming I have to put it anywhere that I might put eye makeup on, so that's what I'm doing with it. I'm trying to hurry with this, so I think when I do my foundation, I'm going to do so now that my old face is gone, I'm going to use what's left of this, which, by the way, I forgot to mention what I used for a concealer palette. It is the Hard Candy Fair Palette 133. This is what I think I've made a face tutorial before. And yeah, it has a few different colors in it. It comes with a little brush that's like hooked right here, but I never used it and it just fell off. Mine's kind of mangled, but yeah, it comes with different colors. It's more for like a pale person like myself. And now, the foundation that I used is a BB cream. It's a multi-action skincare and makeup. I don't know if it's actually foundation or if it's meant to be cover-up or what it is, but I use it as like a foundation type thing. And I literally got it for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Sassy Chick BB Beauty Cream, Benefit Cream, multi-action skincare and makeup. Trying to show it to you. Sorry if the lighting's bad. And now I'm going to use this on my whole face to kind of like set it. It's a little darker, I feel like, than the foundation that I use, than the cream that I use, but like, is there a difference between this and this? I don't know, but I feel like there's a little more of a, because it's not tan, if you can see, but it's not as pale as the foundation that I use. Sounds weird, but I saw that makeup gurus are fucking blending their makeup with a fucking chicken cutlet. If you've ever cut chicken, then you know how sticky it is and how gross that sounds to do. So I don't have to say anything else. Okay, I use this to blend it. Okay, now I'm gonna clean the makeup off my hands that's on there from everything that I've done so far. I'm definitely gonna have to get more makeup wipes. Now I'm gonna do my face, which that actually cleans it pretty good. See? I have makeup brush cleaner that came with this set of brushes, but I don't know, like I've used it once, and I don't know how long you have to leave it on there. I don't know how long you have to... This is just a powder brush, so technically I'm not using it for anything wrong if I'm using it for powder, but I don't know how long you have to leave it on there. I don't know, you know, the specifics of it. And what I do is I take this Hard Candy So Baked bronzer in Heat Wave, and I'll show you how dark it is compared to my skin color. How dark it is compared to my face. And I use that for a highlighter. Or not a highlighter, but a contour. Because I'm not buying a contour palette. Let's be honest. Because they may be all the rage. But as pale as I am, I don't need a whole palette to contour my face. You can see what I did. It's not real dramatic. It's dramatic, but it's not like, oh my god, you look like a fucking cartoon, Jeff. Stop. Dramatic, you know? I always feel like I end up getting it darker on one side than the other. But you know, how am I gonna know? And then I come underneath here a little bit. And I blend that. I love how I look like the Roto-Rooter lady from like 1950 when all the women had the factory jobs, because the fact that men were so hard up to fight in the war to get away from their wives. But you know, that's what I do. You can see it, but it's not dramatic to the point of being sickening. Now we're going to clean that off a little bit. And I'm going to put my blush on. This came with a little brush, but I left certain people use it, and it's so fucking mangled, guys. Do you see that? It's Fox in a Box by Hard Candy, and it is Smooth Talker. It's magnetic. That's how it shuts. I love the designs, as I've said. Like, I just love this. And I don't know if this is a certain collection of things, or if all of their stuff is like this. It puts me in the mind of, like, pinups and stuff, so that's, you know. And I think it's weird how this was just a bundle of makeup that the person I was dating at the time got me. This person didn't know about makeup, they didn't order specific pieces, but it all ended up being shades that complement my skin and are good on me. And I think that's very interesting. Unless I just know how to use the colors on my skin. Because I don't wear makeup that often, and I never used to wear it at all. I mean, when I was with this particular person, it didn't make a difference if I wore makeup, because they never noticed. And that's fine, like, whatever, I don't need attention every day, but when someone puts makeup on, and you're the one dating them, and you're the one that's supposed to see their face and be like, wow, and you don't notice. I got more comments from strangers that didn't know me, like, oh, you look good today, than, you know, like, but that's a different chapter of my life. I'm going to show you what I'm using now, too. This is a bronzer. It's So Baked bronzer. It's a small one, and it's called the Tropics, but I have to hold it to show you. It's actually showing up in the color that it is. Like, that's what it looks like on my finger. But I have to hold it in there. It says the Tropics there. I hope you can see it. This one falls out. It falls out, and I gotta figure out how to keep it in there. Some of you are like, Jess, I know for a fact it's winter where you are right now, so why are you trying to look like you have a sun-kissed glow? I'm not trying to look like I have a sun-kissed glow. I'm adding color to my face so I don't look like a vampire. Does that answer your question? I have illuminating powder over there too that I might use. I might. Let me go get that actually, because I'm gonna use that. And this is Hard Candy too. It's Hard Candy Moon Glow. Can you see that at all? One thing I don't like about this is 288 luminizing Moon Glow luminizing powder. It says it all back here. One thing I do not like about it is though, okay, this is the top, the lid, which doesn't close. This is the powder. This is the little puff thing, which I love because it actually has Hard Candy on it. And then you have the mirror under the product. Fuck that. It's the only complaint I have. But again, you have the, you know, it did have a lot of like beautiful artwork on it. You can see it was on there. And it's a really good mirror. Like, I've dropped this thing numerous times in numerous places from numerous levels. It hasn't broken yet, so, you know, there's that. So now, I'm going to use this to highlight the places on my face that also catch light in a different way. Where's my mirror, damn it? That would include right here. See how much whiter it is? It catches light in a different way. But I'm also afraid to put powder right here and right here. You know why? Because I have dry skin there. If I said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. See all the way that I'm getting benefited by this makeup? Like I said though, I don't wear makeup that often. When I do though, I make it count. And by the way, look how white this is. Like how palish. It's pure shimmer, I swear. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I don't really do those on camera very much, but I'm gonna do it this time. And I'm gonna do my eyes. Because y'all guys can fit it. I'm gonna show you my makeup, my eyeshadow palette that the lid broke off of. I'm not rough with my makeup, but they don't make makeup tough. They don't make it tough. Basically what I take is, this has all these colors in it, and I take, which this is the top, by the way, but I'm just showing you. I don't know what palette this is, it never had any like label on it, and I take these two colors right here. This blackish brown and this like reddish brown. And that's what I do my eyebrows with. So, I'm going to take, and I do both, but well, sometimes I do mix them together, but, and it's so much easier to do when you don't have fucking glasses on, because I have contacts in right now, so I can actually see where the color is going when I'm putting it on. And you can see the difference between this eyebrow and that eyebrow. If I said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. And some of you are like, Jess, if you put the black in, why do you put... Why is this so smudgy? Some people are probably like, if you put the black in, why do you put the brown in? The brown tones it down a little bit somehow. I don't know how to explain it. My eyebrows are not perfect. And they're never on fleek, really, but I got told on Tumblr that my eyebrows are so far apart they look divorced and I need to fix that shit. To me, that sounds like the angry words of someone that has a unibrow. You know, just people that are jealous of my brows, even though I don't have that good of brows. My brows are naturally thicker, but I just fill them in a little bit. That's all I really do. See, I'm adding the brown around, so it doesn't look as, And I lick this brush so that it gets more color on it, and it gets more pigmentation on it. Said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I mean it. Why does every rapper talk about passing around girls? Someone explain that to me. Like, oh, we pass around pussy, that's G shit. If you mean gonorrhea, yes, that's gonorrhea shit. And in that case, do you go after the hooker that you fucked if you're, a gangster and you pass around girls and you get gonorrhea or get something? Do you, yell at her, or do you go, well, it's part of the life? Now, I'm going to put this black eyeliner on. It's not been doing me any favors. Okay? I'm probably going to have to put the white around it. So wish me luck, because every other time I've put this shit on, it's smeared, it's smudged, it's gotten all... And I actually don't like putting my eyeliner on real thick, by the way. It irritates me when it goes on thicker than I want it to. If I said I'm never scared. Well, that doesn't look too bad. But this eye twitches more. I'm also probably not putting it on my lower lids, because I don't do that. I don't do it. I did it 1 or 2 times, but I don't do that when I do my makeup, really. The reason that I put this around the black eyeliner is because, this is white, by the way. This black eyeliner, by the way, this eyeshadow palette, I'm getting ahead of myself, that I used to do my eyebrows, and I'm also going to be doing my eyeshadow with, is e.l.f. It's eyes, lips, and face, and I don't know if they still make it or not. And this is LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. And this, I think it's Wet n Wild. It's just white. the reason that I put this white around the black is it makes the black stand out more. But it also straightens it out without with. See what I mean? And then I get this color, I get the concealer out again, and I get this end of the brush. Make sure that's cleaned off actually, because I don't remember what I used it for last. And I take this lightest. This is like the color of my foundation, but it's concealer. And it's the lightest one that's in this concealer palette. And I take it and go over. And I kind of just spread that on my eyelid. Careful not to touch the eyeliner. And that's what I put down before I put down my eyes, my eyeshadow. So I'm going to do the other eye on time lapse so that it doesn't take forever. This is what it looks like. And then I'm going to come back on, put my mascara on, and then I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and then I'm going to do my lips. Okay, so now that I have both eyes done, I'm going to do mascara. This is Hard Candy also. The brushes I'm using are e.l.f., except for this one. I don't know who makes this brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. It's a powder brush. This is Hard Candy, and it is Lash Call Lengthening Mascara. The artwork, obviously, again. So it is number 237 After Hours. Yeah, you can't see that. Oh, sorry. I don't put a lot of this on. I don't put a lot of any mascara on. If I said I'm never scared, just know I'm me. As you can see, I have trouble getting my left eye. I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed, but it doesn't look horrible though. I hate how my cheeks have this to them. That's just the way my face is, though. And I know it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that happens. I feel like I didn't put any of this illuminating stuff on my nose, so I'm gonna do that real quick. By the way, see how it looks on my finger? I'm blending it in. Blending, blending, blending. And make sure I didn't get mascara on my eyelid, because if I did, I didn't, but if I would've, I would've been really mad at myself for being so stupid. Okay, so now I'm gonna do... I don't put mascara on my lower lids, and maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. I just don't do it. Now I'm gonna do my makeup, which would be my eyeshadow. I'm going to choose... First of all, I'm gonna put this color that's got a hole in it on my eyelids, because that's just a base. I almost slid and got all over my pants. Not cool. Now I put primer on my eyelids, so none of this shit should crease. If it does, I'll make a video about it, just letting you guys know that that primer's shit. I've never really used that eyeshadow primer, which is why I'm saying that. I've had it for a while. I've had it for over a year. Like, also, how often do you have to replace your makeup for some of you people that, like... That's a question for people that wear makeup more than me. Like, how often do you have to replace... Or, like, is it suggested that you replace your shit? Because I never replace my makeup, ever. Either I use it or I don't. And if I don't use it, I try and give it away. If I said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. The song that I keep singing is G-Eazy, Mean It. And... oh, what color should I put? I'm gonna use... because I'm not gonna use really dark colors today, guys. I'm gonna use this color here, which you can't even see, all over my lid. Said I'm never scared. Just know I mean it. If I said I never fucked you, bitch, just know I mean it. It's really pretty, so it does. I'm not gonna use really dramatic colors today, guys, because I've already decided that. I feel like my eyes look dramatic without it. That's why I say that. I'm gonna do a darker color in the crease of my eye, though, so... It's barely showing up, though. That I'm not liking. Like, look. It's barely showing up. I'm not liking that. So I'm gonna put... okay, I'm gonna put this color on my eyelid. My mom just pulled it outside, so I'm gonna put that color on my eyelids. See what that looks like. I said I'm never scared. Just know I mean. That's a little better. Normally I don't do my makeup this detailed, so... And by the way, normally I don't use these colors, and I don't use those kinds of colors. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is putting something darker in the crease. And then something really bright on this part right here. So I think what I'm going to do is put this color right here in the crease of my eye. Because I want it to be darkened in and stuff like that, but I don't want it to be too dark. Like, see what color it looks like? Said I'm never scared. That's definitely my mother pulling in now. Oh yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Because I don't want them to be too dramatic. I might have to redo my eyeliner though. It's going to be a pain in the ass. She sounds mad. Like her driving sounds angry. Hey, Mom! Our door doesn't shut right.
Wonder.
So that's better, isn't it? And I'm going to put a bright color right here, like I said. I always do that, though. I think I'm going to use like a light. Like this yellow right here. Not this one, this one. Let's hope this doesn't look too hard. Like, people say it's tacky to do your whole eyelid, but depends on how you do it. I'm also going to put a little bit of that yellow right in here. It's definitely showing up better on one eye than the other. This makeup tutorial is going on way too long. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more mascara on. bit more eyeliner. Because I don't want my eyes to be too harsh. Hold on, give me a second. I can see better with that light like that. Now I'm going to do my lips. Which this is this. Blistex Deep Renewal. I'm going to do this Hard Candy lip liner and blush. I think that's what it's called. You can't really read it, but who needs Kylie Jenner? Kind of overline my lips, but that's alright with me. And this is it's Revlon and Wink for Pink 616. And this, I don't know what it is. It's lip gloss, it's Color Workshop. Doesn't have any numbers on it or anything, but it matches it perfectly. You can see what color my lips already are. And that's going to be my makeup tutorial for today. So I just want to say thanks for watching. I'm going to go comb my hair, and I'll be back to do my outro. Said I'm never scared. So guys, this is the finished look in natural light. I might wipe some of the corners of my mouth off, but that's about it. A little bit of toilet paper here. And your mouth. and I wipe inward. I was like, oh, how do you get lipstick off without smearing it? You wipe towards the inside of your lip. That's how you do it. There's a mirror right there, by the way. See you guys in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the links right up there. Click on that little eye right there, and you'll be directed to my Patreon and my mukbang playlist and my Someone Has to Say playlist. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm shooting this in case I don't get to do a mukbang today. So, yeah. See you guys later.